It's happening. Hello. Hi. Okay, it's been a while. I've been gone. I've had things. Sort of. I've just been away. But I'm back again. Hi. I'm gonna start doing these regularly again. I'm back for regular streaming. Woo! I had some things that I was dealing with, but I'm back now. It's been a couple months. Sorry about that. So, I'm gonna start doing things again. New news, part of one of the things that I was doing while I was away and why it, partially why it took so long, it's still not fully done yet. I actually needed to do the line art. I finished the line art for this and I just haven't scanned it so that I could use it. But, hi, look at the new layout for the stream. Isn't that cool? I think it's cool. I'm excited about it. I'm going to do a lot of other new things too, but like that's a specific new thing that I really needed to get sorted out so that I could actually use it. I'm very excited about it. Sorry. I worked a little hard on making sure that actually worked. So I'm glad that it seems to have done so. I am excited about the fact that I did that. Okay. I'm going to check to make sure that the microphone audio isn't doing anything weird. Because it would be a bad thing if it was. Hang on. You're gonna hear some overlay from my phone while I try and hear myself talk on here. I'm trying to, like, shout because I need you to actually hear what I'm saying. And my microphone is so quiet, and it's, like, super annoying. So, like, in the future, I want to try and invest in getting a better microphone. But I can't right now because I'm broke, because Christmas just happened. So, oop. Sorry. Alright, hang on a second. So, like, the other thing as well is that I don't want you to, like, pick up on all of the background noise and everything. Okay, so I turned it down, like, noticeably, in the hopes that you can still hear me. Like, I'm still shouting, but you can still hear me, but I don't want you to hear, like, all of the background noise, you know? Okay, hang on. I cannot tell if I can actually hear it. Let me put on headphones. Okay, I'm struggling. Like, man, it's been a while since we streamed. It's been a hot second. Other news, on Mondays, theoretically, this is what's going to be happening on Mondays from now on. Look forward to it. From now on Mondays, I'm going to be streaming with someone else. Isn't that cool? Like, I'm not going to be alone. I'm going to be streaming with my sister, Brenda. I've done that before, but I've only done it on, like, her channel, so she's never been on mine, but the plan in the future is that Brenda and I are going to be streaming conjointly, you know, like, we're gonna be live streaming specifically, like, dating sims and stuff, which Brenda's super into. She thinks they're hilarious, and I enjoy bantering while we play them, so that's fair. Like, I totally get her interest in them just because they're funny. So, like, look forward to that in the future. We'll be doing those kinds of live streams and stuff. Too quiet. All right. Turning up the volume a little bit more. Hopefully it's fine. Why are there two tabs open? Oh. I turned that on and I didn't mean to. Okay. We're still testing audio. Do not stop talking so that you can actually hear the audio differences. Right. Okay. I'm trying my best, you guys. There's no one here to, like, tell me if things are fine. Okay, so, yeah, there's, like, no one here to tell me if things are doing fine with, like, the audio levels and everything. Also, I changed how my mic is set up. I've now raised my chair up, like, a foot, so that I can be level to the shelf that's next to my desk and, like, above my desk, so that I can have my microphone sit there. It's not even, like, on its stand, it's on its side. My microphone is laying down on a shelf next to me with the pop filter in front of it, so that I can just, like, talk through that, you know? No. I still can't tell if the audio levels are fine. I don't want to turn it, like, all the way up again, because, like, I feel like that was causing problems last time. Because I finally actually saw, like, I watched one of my own videos, like, the playthrough, of, like, previous streams, and the audio's so fucked up. Yeah, so, like, I'm trying my best, you know? I'm trying really hard to actually make this work, and, like, I think it's just, like, a side effect, that it's just going to be quiet because my microphone isn't great at picking up volume. Like, I don't know, like, that's just what's happening right now, and it's really unfortunate, but it is just what's going on, you know? Yeah, so, like, okay, so, like, okay. So, like, I am going to have to just make the idle assumption that, like, things are fine. You know? Because, like, I can sit here and worry about audio levels forever. Or I can just make an assumption that it's fine now. It sounded okay. There's no weird stuff happening as far as I could tell from, like, how I'm listening to it through my headphones. And maybe it's just because I'm not listening through it through good enough headphones to really hear the details of stuff. Maybe it's just because if it's through really nice speakers, I can hear all of the weird stuff in the background. But, like, it seems fine. You know? I think it's fine. I'm going to assume that it's fine, and I'm going to leave it alone. I'm just going to have to shout when I talk, and we're just going to have to do our best to work with that, you know? It's fine. It's alright. Okay, so anyways, give me, like, 2 seconds. Hang on. Okay. I have to plug in my phone so that I can actually, like, keep an eye on the chat and stuff. Alright, there we go. Move over here. Alright. So, no webcam today. That's just what's happening. Like, that's, you just not, oh god, fuck it. The wire. But, yeah, so, wait, this might make a sound. Sorry, okay. So, my webcam's not on today because I didn't feel like having a webcam on today. So, that's just what's happening. Sorry. Not that it's that big of a deal. I don't think it really, like, matters. I don't think it's a huge priority for anybody to really see my face during the live streams, so that's just not what's happening today. Instead, instead we're having, I have rabbits. Minecraft rabbits for my webcam. And like I said earlier, the whole setup is different. I'm copying kind of what I did during the charity stream, where, like, I had, I didn't want everything overlaid on top of the gameplay, so I've added some, like, extra little overlays on the side and on the bottom. So that's where the chat is going to be, on the right side, and also the notifications and everything. Like, if I just say bruh in the chat, see, you can see it over there. Do I need to move it upwards a little bit more? It looks like it's fine. I think it's probably fine. I'm gonna move it up. No, I leave it there. I think you can see it fine. But, yeah. So, in the future, though, it's not gonna be a white background. Like, that's definitely, like, annoying because it's a little bit harder to see the words. They're still gonna be there, but, like, it's the way that it is right now, not because I wanted to have the background look like this. It's because I'm lazy, and I haven't colored in the pictures yet, and, like, I intended to do that, but I just haven't gotten around to it. So I was editing like the sketch art of it, because I usually I scan the sketch art of things that I work on, and then after I do the sketch art and scan that, then I work on the line art and I scan that. So I was doing that with this, and I did the sketch art and everything, and I was editing it just to see and make sure that it actually worked with the format, and it does. So, you know, good news. That's pretty cool. But part of that means that since I was lazy and I didn't finish actually doing the art and like putting it on here and then editing it and then putting it in the spot, we just have the sketch art right now, so it's just a white background. It's better than there being nothing there, but it is definitely a little hard to see the chat letters on there. But, you know, it is what it is. You can still see them. They're still there. You just have to look a little bit closer. So, yeah, isn't that cool? I'm pretty happy about that. By the way, that line that's like on the very bottom there, that's just, I decided I'm just going to put funny lines that I noticed throughout my life. Like, I take screenshots of things that I think are funny from like fan fiction or YouTube comments from random videos that I watch. So I'm going to put those there as like a quote of the day, basically. So the quote of the day is, "Two asexuals sitting in a tree, help us, we are stuck." Which is a comment that someone called the Mayor of Nothing left on a random Jammy Dodger video that I saw. I should have kept track of which Jammy Dodger video it was, but I didn't. So, oops. I'm not sure what it was. Maybe it was the one about asexuals. Like, I know that he did one about that a while ago, and I watched it because I am one, so I was like, oh, I wonder what he has to say about that. I think it'll be cool. And it was. So yeah, that was just a comment that was on a video that I saw that I thought was funny. So, stuff like that. That's what's going to be there. And I will put down the source of where I found it as much as I can. If I have it, like, kept somewhere, I'm going to try and keep better track of stuff like that from now on. So, this one I did not keep super good track of. There's a couple of other ones that I also did not keep good track of, so I'm going to have to do some sleuthing to figure out where those ones came from. But, you know, I think this is good enough for this one specifically, at least. Like, there's a couple from fanfiction, but, like, I want to put down the fanfiction and its author on the bottom so that you know where it came from specifically, like, really. But, like, the ones that I have screenshots of just, the, like, the random funny lines that I saw in fanfiction that I wanted to, like, keep just for my benefit, I didn't, like, put down everything about, like, where they came from and what fanfictions they were and, like, who wrote them. So, you know, problems for later, Bree, but that's like my own issues. Anyways, it's been like 12 minutes of me trying to figure out how to make sure that all of this works. So yeah, Mondays from now on, there's going to be joint stream with me and my my sister Brenda. We're gonna be doing a lot of dating sims mostly. Boyfriend Dungeon is going to be the first one that we play, and I'm super excited about it. Yeah, we don't live near each other as much anymore. She's like 2 hours away. So now we're going to be doing it through Discord, theoretically, if everything works out fine. But, you know, that's the plan for Mondays. It might not always happen. It might not even happen at all. Or, like, I'm sure it will, but it's probably going to happen in a way that we probably don't expect. Like, I'm sure something will go wrong and it's just not going to work out the way that we want it to. But, yes. Ooh, jeez. Sorry. So anyways, yeah, that's the plan for Mondays. Mondays will be joint streaming days. If it's not joint streaming days, then I'm probably not going to stream by myself, because, I don't know, if I'm not going to be doing it with another person, I feel like I'm just going to be lazy and not bother doing it. And every other day of the week, except for, like, Saturdays and Sundays, guaranteed I will be streaming. I didn't do Tuesday this time because I got really distracted playing Genshin Impact, sorry. But from now on, like, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, always streaming at around, like, somewhere between noonish to, like, 4 or 5, because I have dinner at, like, 6 or 7, and I have, like, stuff to do at other times during the day. It might be a bit earlier if I do, like, an art stream. I might start at, like, 10 o'clock or something instead of noon, because art streams usually take a long time so that I can have a lot of time to, like, actually make progress on whatever thing that I'm working on. So it's going to be longer streams on art days, and those are just going to be randomly interspersed for when I feel like doing art stuff, you know? I don't really feel like being very specific with whether I do art things or music things or any other thing, you know? So yeah, so that's the plan from now on. Saturdays and Sundays I might do streams. I was thinking maybe I'll make those like board games or like working on jigsaw puzzles because I think that would be fun, and I have some and I'm very excited to do them. I got some for Christmas and they're really fun. There's this one like 1,000-piece South Park one, which is just like all of these characters' faces, and they're not even like super identifiable characters, so it's going to be really challenging. There's also like a Catzilla versus Robot one that I think is really fun that I'm very excited to do, and I still have like a really cool owl one and like some other ones that I still need to like just mess around with from like last year. So I think it'd be cool to do stuff like that. Maybe I can convince my family, because they usually like hang out on the weekends. So maybe I can convince some of my family that's like nearby to do like board game nights with me on those days, and we can like live stream it, because I think that'd be fun. But you know, it's up to them. If not that, then maybe if I feel like doing a live stream playing a game, then I'll do a live stream playing a game. But if I don't, then I won't. You know, I don't want to be super specific on the weekend stuff, because weekends are usually like time that I'm spending with my family and like kind of just chilling out. So that's something that like we don't really need to worry about super hard. Weekends are just going to be whatever weekends are, you know? So just keep that in mind. Bear with me with that kind of stuff. That's just what's going to be happening and everything. So what? But yeah, so that's the plan from now on. Okay, so I'm genuinely going to be doing live streams again. Like, I started doing them. I kept track on it for a little bit in like the month before October. September. Yeah, I was keeping pretty decent track of it around September, a little bit into October, and then like I fucked up and I left for a while. But now I'm back on it. I'm here. We are actually going to continue playing some other games. So we're going to play Assassin's Creed. Not right now, but we're going to play Assassin's Creed Black Flag because I like that game and I think it'd be fun to continue streaming it. I'm going to do a solitaire live stream because I told Corey that I would. So I'm going to do a solitaire live stream. You're going to have to sit with me for 5 hours while I play solitaire. That's just what's going to happen. Not right now, but eventually. And alongside that, I do want to continue playing like Dark Parables and stuff like that on like a lot of Big Fish games, just because like I have a lot of Big Fish games and I feel like there's not a whole lot of coverage on those kinds of games. So it'll be cool to like do my own little playthrough of them. So we'll be doing those eventually. Right now, I'm going to play Stardew Valley because I feel like playing Stardew Valley and I think it's just going to be a nice way of getting back into it. I need to get used to using my voice for the live stream. That's what has to happen right now. Where the fuck is Stardew Valley? Here is Stardew Valley. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I did change where my microphone sits. There's the reason why it is now just laying on a shelf. I'm going to say that. My microphone, okay, so when I did not fully listen back to my streams a whole lot. Like, I saw some of it and I just checked the audio levels for some of it, but I didn't realize how much background noise there really is, which is why I was really messing with the audio levels and stuff. And, like, another part of that, though, is also just, like, the realization that there's so much, like, thumping and just sounds of me touching things on my desk that goes through the microphone because I don't have, like, the thing that actually, like, the impact protector thing, basically. Like, because I don't have that, I was getting so much, like, thumps and weird background sounds that was just, like, harassing everyone's ears, and, like, it's the worst. So once I realized that that's what was happening, I needed to find a way to fix that without having to get a really fancy, like, microphone setup. So, because I'm cheap, and I now have, like, $5 to my name. So, the solution I thought of was to just put it on the shelf next to me so that I could, like, have it level while also keeping it off of my desk so that it wouldn't get all of that extra noises. Because I'm not going to be touching the shelf unless I hit it on accident. So, you know, I figured that would be a much better solution. Alright, now hang on, like, 2 seconds. I'm going to go grab my nice headphones so that I can really hear the audio levels. So, give me a minute, okay? I'm trying to make sure that you can actually hear everything properly. Man, this is like going to work out my voice so much. I am trying so hard to be loud. I'm like screaming. I feel like I'm just constantly shouting and like super loudly too. So it's like really aggressive. But I don't know, man. That's just I'm trying to make sure you can hear me, man. I feel like you can't hear the audio from the game, like, at all. Okay, hang on. At least in Stardew, I can actually just... You can't! Why isn't the desktop audio working? What is happening? Oh my god, no, go over there. That's why. I totally forgot to do that. I always do that. Why do I always do that? No? Oh, fuck, it didn't work. What the fuck is happening? Oh my god, no! Why does this always happen to me? How could this happen to me? Why? No, you're supposed to do that, aren't you? That should be working. Why aren't you functioning the way that you're supposed to? What is going on? Why can't you hear the desktop audio? Oh, is it because I muted it? And I'm out of the thing. Am I stupid? Is that what's happening? Because I'm pretty sure you were just hearing the audio through the microphone. Because I'm dumb. Unmute. Okay, I'm not going to load a previous game. We're disregarding the game. I'm going over here just to make sure that there's audio to be heard, because the music has stopped. Oh my god, I cannot tell! Okay, hang on. There's a black line there that's not supposed to be there. Why are you there? Why are you like that? Oh. Okay, I think it's figured itself out. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can hear it properly now. Yes, there it is. Oh my god. I'm gonna fix that line. It irritates me. No, that's not what we wanted. Is it there still? I think I fixed it. Did I fix it? This is taking me 20 minutes. What the fuck? Why does this always happen? Why am I so bad at streaming? Did I fix the line? Is it gone? Hello? Oh. Did I fix it? Can I go back? Are we done? Is that it? I fixed it. I fixed it. I'm the best. Yes. Okay. It should be fine. Alright. I'm going to make the assumption that it's fine. And I'm gonna leave it alone. Actually, wait. Now that the music is playing again, I'm gonna... Okay, now we have to wait for the stream to catch up. Okay, I promise that we're gonna figure this out, you guys. Alright, the line is gone. That is sorted. That is fine. The visuals look fine. Everything looks alright. Now the problem is just making sure that it functions. It actually works. Alright, now we have to make sure that the audio is alright. We wait a minute. Oh my god, this is taking so long. Like, hopefully this isn't going to be a persistent problem. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I fixed it. It's done. I'm done. Unmute. Okay. It's alright. You can hear it. It doesn't sound funky over the thing. It's not going to be layered funny. I'm gonna throw these away. Sorry, Mal. I startled her a little. She's used to me throwing things around the room, though. It's fine. Not in an aggressive way. Sometimes I just throw things with the intent of them gently bouncing onto where I threw them to. Okay. I'm gonna do a female character, because I just like having female characters. Okay, this is... Okay, so... I don't know how long this has been here. I don't know if I'm stupid and I just never noticed. But, like... I've noticed... That's interesting. That, like, this... Spawn monsters on the farm. I wanted this. Okay, so I wanted to have, like, that option added on so that I can get monsters while we're doing this challenge. So what is happening right now? We are going to do that challenge that Call Me Kevin is still doing, although modified, because I'm streaming it and I don't want to stay on the farm for a full year without leaving at all. So the plan is, Call Me Kevin did the challenge, is doing a challenge, where he stays on the farm forever. And he only leaves once a year for like a day to go and do things around town. My plan is to do something similar, but we leave once a month, like a day every month to just go and do things around town. And it's gonna be like the beginning of every month, we leave once to go out and do things. If something interrupts the beginning of that day, then, like, we can do it the next day, but, like, we only leave once. We are a hermit, but we're not that afraid of people, just a little. And we also go to the holidays and events and stuff, just because I feel like you can get some special stuff from there, and I feel like it'd be fun to go and do those things for, like, a second. Basically, just go participate as much as is required, and then leave. Because I feel like there are people that do that. I am one of those people. This is basically, like, how I would do things if I was living in Stardew Valley. Like, I would not leave unless I had to. So I would leave like once a month, maybe twice, just to go do things and like run errands. And then I would go home, especially if I was able to like supply myself with everything that I needed to survive. I would not leave the house. So yeah, we leave once a month and we leave for holidays because, you know, like that's the socially acceptable thing to do, I guess. So that's what the plan is going to be. We're gonna leave like 3 times a month basically. Like the 2 times for holidays, because there's usually 2 holidays, and then the once at the beginning of every month to go and like get seeds, do some supply runs and stuff, or like dump our equipment with Clint. So that's the plan. That's what we're doing. I'm going to do this for like the next couple of hours, I think. I was going to start this so much earlier than I did, but like that's what's going to happen. Oh man, I forgot that they had like the new kinds of animals. I'm going to have this cat this time because I think it'd be fun. I usually get the normal cat and I just name it Miso, but I'm gonna get this one and I'm gonna name it Whiskers or Whisk. I'm just gonna name it Whisk. I think that'll be cute. That's the plan. Alright, so now we're going to play the game. I'm gonna remember that this is the one that we're doing. It's fine. Okay, what's happening? What do we want for the place? Strem. Sure. Strem farm. That's alright. Favorite thing. I don't know. What's my favorite thing? Screaming. Not entirely, but sure, why not? Alright, I'm just going to do vaguely my actual appearance just because it's easier. Do that. Pants. Darker jeans, lighter jeans, darker jeans. I'm gonna skip the intro because I don't care. Where? Brian. No, I'll leave normal skin. I'm pretty pale because I don't leave the house. Okay, we want fun hair for the most part. What do we want? You know what, let's just go with pigtails. That'll be fun for now. Although, it's going to be quite the sight when you actually finally see me again, because my hair was around my shoulders before. It's gone now. Not, like, fully, I'm not bald, although I'm very close to. I lost a lot of my hair, so that'll be quite the sight when y'all see me again. That's not happening today, just because I don't feel like getting the camera and bringing it over, and also because there's some stuff behind my desk, and I feel like it's gonna be a pain to set up the light, and also the camera to get all of that sorted and stuff. Like, it's just gonna be annoying, and it's not worth it. So I'm not gonna do it right now. Do I just want a white shirt? I kind of liked the jacket. Yeah, that'll do. I'll keep that. I'm leaving the pants there, and I'm not doing any accents. So we don't want the standard one. I feel like the Riverland one is unnecessary. Like, yeah, I don't really want to do that. I know that fish are more common, but like I can still get fish without having that. So I'm gonna go with the hilltop one that I had before. Like, and especially because like as much as the beach farm has its benefits and everything, and that's the one that Kevin did in his, but I'm not gonna do that one just because, like, I don't like the fact that I can't use sprinklers. That's so inconvenient. I don't want to have to spend all of my time doing that. And I know that I'm gonna have more time because, like, I'm stuck in the farm. But still, like, I don't want to have to water everything later. Like, I would like to get sprinklers. So, I don't want to do that. I'm tempted by the forest farm because it does make foraging easier, but my major issue is that, like, with mining, to actually go and get the stuff, like, I have to spend a full day going out and mining stuff at the mines, and, like, that's super inconvenient when you only have one day where you can reach the mines. Because, like, on the holiday stuff, I'm not going to go out and do a bunch of things. I will pick up stuff along the way to the event, but I'm going to just go to the event. I'm not going to go wandering around. I'm just going to go to my destination, and I'm not going to do anything else, because I feel like that's going to go against, like, the idea of, like, I am only leaving because I have to go to this event. And I figure, like, if it's convenient along the way, I'll get some stuff, but I'm not going to just go unless I have to go, you know? So, we're doing the Hilltop Farm, because I want to be able to have some mining stuff in-house so that I don't have to go anywhere. And I feel like that's going to make things a lot easier for me. So, we have the Hilltop Farm. Spawn monsters on the farm at night is on. So, we have all of the things that we're going to need at home. Okay. So, it's fine, right? Yeah, okay. I just gleeked all over my laptop. Oh my god. That's gross. Okay, whatever. At least it's clean. Alright, yeah, that's it. That's the end of that. Alright, we're starting. Man, setting this up took so long. I am, like... And man, I need to get used to shouting when I'm just working on stuff like this. Like, sometimes I talk like this anyways, and I really don't intend to, but I have, like, really bad volume control with my voice, which is why I'm sure that at some point, like, you're going to hear me lagging in volume, where it's actually getting suddenly very quiet in comparison. Oop, that's the wrong button. But, like, that's just what's going to be happening. Thanks, Lewis. I'm going to ignore that. Getting started. Harvest a parsnip. Meet the people. That'll happen later. Not right now, though. Ooh, okay. So that brings up the question. Am I allowed to leave today? To go and, like, run around and do things? And then I can come back? I should be... Okay, because it is the 1st of spring. So this is going to be the first time I'm allowed to leave. Do I want to do that? Kind of. And it is, like, a Monday, so there's, like, no reason for me not to go. There is, like, the possibility of getting the fishing pole earlier by, like, waiting a bit. But, like, this would be how it would go, isn't it? Like, if you just showed up here, you would go out, like, once at the very start of everything. Just to be like, hey, guys, I'm here, I've moved in, hi, and then you'd go home, and you wouldn't come back out for another month. So, damn. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna have to leave today. That's fine. We can spend our 500 gold on some stuff. Like, we'll figure it out. We'll get some more seeds of other things. Maybe some stuff that'll, like, persist. Like, we can get some beans. Weather forecast. It's gonna be sunny. Unfortunate. I need to remember how to use the controls in this game. Alright. New viewer. Spirits are good humor. That's nice. Not really helpful for me right now, but thanks. Greenhorns. Chop wood. Search for wild forage. Yep. I'm gonna go pick up some things. Alright. Yes, I know. Okay. What are we doing? What is happening? We need to plant things, but first... no, actually. Okay, we're gonna go over here. And I'm gonna clear out this space for planting stuff. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna plant some things here. This is a lot similar to what happened last time we did this. Is I'm redoing things again, so we're just going to... Nope, that's the wrong button. Click. Okay, wait, hang on. I need to remember how to... No. What is that doing? Okay. There. Okay, it's just escape. I need to remember what all of the controls are. I've not played in a while. I'm gonna move this over here. I'm going to put... Yeah, I usually leave the hoe there. I'm gonna put that there. All right. Organized. Cool. Okay. I'm gonna leave these trees to grow because I want them to do that. So I'm just going to put in a little planting spot. It's not gonna be super well organized. That's okay. We'll make it look nicer later. For now, we're just putting down all of our parsnips. Ah! Yeah, we just want to plant our parsnips right now. We will worry about getting this all set up properly later. I mean, this isn't a bad configuration, but it's definitely, wow, not the best one. I was just watering the same spot like 15 times. Whatever, we're ignoring that. Okay. I need wood to make a chest that I can put things down because my inventory's gonna be small for a while. Ugh, man. This is like going to give me a headache. Like trying to talk loud is like... It's like, I don't usually talk this loud because I very rarely talk at all, but like, because I am talking this loud, it is requiring me to like, scream, and that's putting like a lot of pressure on my brain, as weird as that sounds. Like, you know when you're shouting and like you can kind of just feel it in the back of your skull? Like, that's what's happening right now. And like, I think it's gonna get better as we go, and like I get more used to it and stuff, and it won't be quite as bad, but it's definitely pretty bad right now. This is an unnecessary tree to chop right now, but I'm going to chop it right now anyways because I already started chopping. Okay, that's fine. That's enough. We got some wood. Now we can make a chest. Okay. It's just E. Okay, I'm stupid. That's fine. We're gonna put that there. We're gonna bring this chest over. Meow. And I'm gonna put it there. We're gonna put all of this stuff in here. I'm gonna toss in my watering can. And now I'm gonna go. Right? Yes. We are leaving. We're going up first. I'm going up, and we're going to go and pick up some things. This is the one day for this month that we are allowed to leave. Please move. Okay. Oh man, this is like the one day of the month that is stressful. Like, I remember the last time I tried to do this challenge that like it was so incredibly chill, but only when I like wasn't doing things. Like the time you spend just like chilling out on the farm is so calm and like so chill. There's nothing happening. Hi, Linus. Stranger, hello. But like, it was such a calm experience. I didn't have to do anything. I didn't have to deal with anybody. I didn't have to worry about literally anything. I could just chill out the entire time, and it was great, and I loved it a lot. But then like the one time that you leave, like the only time that you leave, not during the festivals or anything, because like things are super simple during just the festivals. Hey, Demetrius, scientist father, thanks for introducing yourself. Yep, hi. But like, aren't you the one who just moved in? I'm Maru. I've been looking forward to meeting you. Hi, Maru. But yeah, like, I like really don't care about what they're talking about. I'm just going to not even bother reading it properly. But yeah, so like it was super chill. when I was able to stay at home. And like that's to be expected, you know? Like I am the introvert. I don't want to leave. I was quite content staying in my farm and not going anywhere and dealing with anything. But the one day of the month that you leave, it's so stressful. Because like you are in such a rush. You have to make sure that you get everything done before you have to go back home. You only have so much time. It's just one day to go around and do everything that you possibly can. It's so much and it's so stressful. So it's like, I just hate this one day of the month, you know? Like the beginning of every month, most stressful time. I have to leave, I have to go get seeds, I have to go and do various errands. It's the worst. I hate it a lot. And I very much would prefer to just go home. I didn't realize you could go behind that bush. But like, you can't because you have things to do. Hi, Harvey. All right. So yeah, like, super stressful, worst thing. Marnie, hi. Yep. Hello. Bye. But yeah, super stressful, worst, what? You can do that? Fuck. Okay, a stranger. Hello. Hi, Jody. There's nothing else here to look at, so we're gonna leave. All right. But yeah, super stressful, worst day of the month, every single time. I do not want to be out here and doing things. I want to go back home. Is anybody inside? You're inside. Hello! Stop by the saloons where I work. Cool, bye. I don't really care, so I'm just going to vaguely hear what you have to say and then go. Evelyn, hey. Hello. I'm not gonna call you Granny, because that's weird. Hey! Hello! Okay. I'm gonna go moving on. We don't need to look at this. No one cares about their birthdays, and the events will happen when they happen. Leah! Hello! Hi. Pierre! Oh, stuck. Hello. Yup. Thanks! Okay. Okay, we want... I'm thinking bean. Do we want bean? I'm thinking bean, just as our starter thing, because it'll just keep going. Do we want just all bean? Are we going to invest in the bean? I'm going to invest in bean. I'm just going to get all bean. And one more parsnip, I guess. Sure. I'm going to spend all of my money to get a few things from him. And now we're going to go and continue with our quest to just greet as many people as possible before we have to leave. George! George? Yes, George. Hi. Alright, you're the guy who likes leeks. You want a leek? Nah, I'm gonna keep this leek. I'll give it to you another time. Bye. Is Pam home? Pam! Oh, nope, Penny is. Hello! It's been a while since I've actually properly played Stardew. I probably should at some point. I don't know if Lewis is over there. Probably not. I'm just gonna run over this way. Bye. Clint, are you in? Hey. Hello. I'm here to say hi. Bye. I'll come back to see you next month, lol. I am going to root through the trash. Because there's loot to be had in the trash cans. Is anybody here? No? Okay, bye. I didn't immediately see anybody, which means that nobody was there. I'm just gonna try and get this greeting stuff out of the way, like, now. I don't really need to, but I'm, like, wandering around anyways, so I might as well. And the main thing that I really needed to do was just to go around and pick up some gathering stuff, and, like, you know. I'm not super worried about not having time to, like, do things at home. Because, you know, I'm going to have time to do things at home. I am not concerned about that specifically. So I'm just going to run around, collect as many resources as I can while I'm wandering, and then I'm going to return home. Okay. What? Pam! Hi. Bye. Okay. The saloon is open. We need to stop by the saloon, but we will do that in a moment. We're going to go towards the beach. Elliot might be there. He might not be. I'm hoping he is. Otherwise, I will have missed him. Elliot, hey. Cool, 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 cool. Bye. Okay. We should stop by home and drop off some stuff and then come back to the beach. Hi, Lewis. Hello. I want to hit him just because I'm passing by. Stop that. No. I've said hello to you. I almost went to go do it again, even though you're already there. Hi. Hey. Alex. Right. I'm gonna come back for that trash. I don't remember your name. It's been too long. Gus. Right. Hello, Pam, Scoot. Is anybody else here? Probably not. Nope. Alright, bye. Yep. Okay, where are we going? What's happening? This way. This direction. We're going to go over here. Wait, wait, wait. Sam. Sam? Sam. Hi. Alright, why are you back here? Didn't you leave? Harvey. Whatever, I'm not gonna question you and your life decisions. Alright, I'm gonna run over here. Let's see if they have... Yes! Leeks! More things that we already have in our inventory that we can also pick up from here. Fantastic. Is there anything else? No? That's fine. Alright. That's cool. I'm gonna leave. Bye. I hate how fast you need to quickly run through all of this. This is very quick, and I have things that I need to do. It's taking so much time just to go and do things. It's the one thing during the month that you have to leave and go do stuff, and it's so stressful, and I hate it a lot, and I really want to just go home and chill out and chop down trees, but I can't do that right now because I have to wander around doing various errands, and then I can go home, but I can't do it yet because I have to go pick up some things from the beach. Get out of my way, Penny, I don't have time. You know, like, in hindsight, I did this last time, and I made a similar mistake, where, like, I could just greet everybody during the festivals. I'm a little bit dumb, and I was in a bit of a hurry. See, this is the thing about the 1 month thing. Like, especially even worse, I'm sure that it's much, much worse when you only have, like, you know, once a year to leave and, like, go places, but, like, even just once a month, it's so stressful and, like, so scary, because it's, like, you just know that you only have this one bit of time to go and run all of these errands and do all of this stuff. And because of that, it makes you, like, choke, and you mess up, because you're, like, so worried about the fact that you have to hurry up and, like, do things quickly, that, like, you end up messing everything up, and you're not able to, like, actually get all of the things done that you wanted to get done. You're just gonna fuck up everything because you're freaking out. Hey, Haley, I'm gonna leave now. Please don't freak out and continue glitching right when it's become nighttime. I'm gonna leave your house. Don't worry, calm down. Alright, but yeah, so it is, like, so stressful, just, like, having that in mind all the time. Just, like, the fact that you know that you only have so much time left before you run out and you can't do anything outside of the farm anymore. It's, like, super scary. It's very... it's really intimidating, actually. Because, like, the day is almost over, I am almost out of time entirely, and I am, like... I still have a couple of things that I wanted to do, mostly just, like, coming back here and looking for onions. But, like, still, it's, like... It's stressful. This is the one time when you're able to, like, leave your house. So I have to just pick up whatever I can pick up before I head back home, and hope that the stuff that I picked up is actually useful. And, like, make sure that I actually have enough room in my inventory to have, like, stuff picked up and, like, bring it back home with me. And then it starts to get dark and everything, and, like, it's making it even more stressful. I am stressed. This is so stressful. I'm, like, tense, and I don't need to be tense, and I know that I don't need to be tense, but I am anyways. I don't like this. I'm going to quickly finish up all of this chore stuff, and then I'm gonna go home. Which is gonna be a much more chill time. I'm looking forward to going home again. I don't want to be here. I want to go home. It's dark. I really don't want to be here. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Finish up your things. I want to drop off my stuff. I will come back to go and at least look for, like, some seeds from the stuff there, even though it's dark already. I don't know if I can figure out how to get back over from here. Oops. That's not great. Oh no, it's really busy over here. Can I get to there from here? Is something blocking the way? I didn't need to use the hoe there. I'm using the wrong object. I don't know if I can get back from here. That's not great. Oh, God. Well, there's a way here. Please let me through. I'm just passing by. Don't mind me. I need to get through. Move. I don't have a lot of time left, game. Oh, God, I'm lost. I know vaguely where I'm supposed to be going. Okay. I can get back. Ah! Oh my God, I forgot about the monsters. Why are you these kinds of monsters? That's so aggressive for the start of the year. Like, well, now I have to go back. I saw some seeds drop. I have to go and pick those up. I have to go and pick those up. It has to happen. I need to pick up the seeds. I need to grab these things. I need to get these just in case I don't remember the spawn thing. I don't remember if they'll despawn while I'm gone. It's already gonna be midnight. I don't have any more time. I'm gonna just go home. I don't have any more time to go back down there. I got the spring onions. I got some harvestable things from, like, other places. I got my seeds. Ah, there's a monster there. I'm gonna ignore you. Bye. Oh, God. No, 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 no. I cannot fight you properly. Come down here. Don't. No. I'm just gonna run by. It's fine. Don't touch me. Get away. I think it's got stuck. Okay. It's fine. We got some seeds. We got some stuff. We're gonna have to plant it tomorrow, but that's okay. Oh, but I didn't. I'm just gonna hit a few trees to use up the energy that I got earlier from that bar. Because I feel like it's gonna be a waste if I don't. It's fine. It's fine. We have, like, a little bit of time left. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Just real quickly. We're just going to chop tree real fast. Real fast. Chop tree real fast. Go that way. Other way. Other way. Other way. Okay. Oh, God. Ah! Oh, God. Bat! Okay, that's enough. That's enough. That's enough. I believe. I understand. Ah! Okay. Cool. I totally forgot about the monsters at night. Well, it's nice to know that it's all of the different kinds of monsters. Hey, my foraging leveled up already. Cool. Okay. Less stressful now. We are not allowed to leave. Okay. That was the first day. We did some stuff. I definitely should have spent more time foraging around instead of greeting everybody. That was my mistake. I did that last time too, I think? Question mark? I'm not entirely sure, but that's what I did this time. It's too late to worry about it now. I'm not gonna restart. We've already started. It's what it is. It's gonna rain. Great. That's nice. Fortune teller. Spirits are in good humor. Awesome. Okay. I'm gonna go. Hello. Mining backpack. Yep. What? Back from fishing trip. I can't, Willy. I cannot leave. I'm trapped here. Help. Get in there. Okay. Seeds. Okay. What did we get out of that anyways? Man, we didn't get any horseradish. That's really unfortunate. We need, like, one to make those seeds. Balls. Whatever. Oi. Oh, okay. For a second, I thought that someone had actually come over here and, like, bitten off one of my plants. Dicks? Okay. What am I doing? What do I want to do? I want these somewhere. I'm going to chop this down. I wanted to leave it to grow, but I don't want it to be there, so I'm just gonna get rid of it. What? I can't, game. I'm gonna get rid of this too, because this is where I'm gonna be planting things. I need the space. Go away. Just grow in other locations so that I can get hay later, but not right now. Not here. Okay, where do I want this? Do I want it here, or do I want it in a different section? I'm just gonna put this one parsnip here. Maybe that was unwise. I could have definitely organized this in a better way. I can put a wall of bean above it. There are like 8 ones, so... Maybe I'll, like, scoot it over a little. That might be wise. I need to go refill my water. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And that's 6. So then I could do you. Yeah, okay. This is fine. There, okay. Beans. Bean. Bean. Okay, cool. And I'll put other seeds around it later. Well, now as well, because I have more seeds, but you know what I mean. I started talking really quietly again. I need to remember to shout. That was, like, alarmingly stressful trying to get through all of that. Can't find way. Get over water. Okay, cool. Get out of my way. Move. I need to clean all this up so that I can actually navigate. Sure I made that same mistake last time. Alright. Oh. Ah, I fucked it up. Whatever. It's fine. No, I didn't. This is vaguely what I wanted. For the most part. It's fine. This is gonna look a bit funny for, like, a little bit until all of the plants have finally been, like, dealt with, but, you know, it's whatever. Okay, cool. Now we're going to go around and we're gonna look for seeds through all of the underbrush. Oh, man. Stress. That was a lot. I don't want to do that again, but I know that it's gonna happen when the new month happens, so I'm going to enjoy just chilling out while I can. Nothing is going on, everything is fine, things are chill. Ah, in the silence, the music is gone. And now it's just us. Just you and me. Hanging out. Chilling. You know? Ain't that nice? Just us, hanging out. Sounds of, like, bird sounds in the background. I think that's pretty chill. Right, the note. Hi! Thanks, Grandpa. I don't care. Alright, do I have anything that I want to talk about? Is there anything going on? Anything interesting? Not really. I don't know. We worked on a song recently. Isn't that cool? I think it's cool. We did that last year, too. We did a Christmas song. Last year we did Last Christmas. And this year we did All I Want for Christmas Is You. Although it did not get fully finished in time, so it's not, like, uploaded anywhere. The Last Christmas one is, so if you're interested in hearing me sing Last Christmas alongside my siblings, then you can head over to Jim Bob's Garden on YouTube. That is the URL. YouTube / Jim Bob's Garden. He got his URL recently. He's super exciting. He's gonna be monetized, hopefully soonish, which is also super exciting. I'm very happy for my dad. My dad is Jim Bob, by the way. His name is James Robert Lloyd ? Yeah, so you know, Jim Bob. So yeah, he started a YouTube channel like ages ago, and it's a gardening channel. So he made it with the purpose of, like, it mostly being a record of, like, his progress working on the big-ass garden in our giant backyard. From, like, his retirement house, basically, that I am living in just because I am mooching. Like, don't mind me mooching off my parents. But yeah, so, I'm mostly just here to assist in taking care of the cats and make sure that they don't lose their sanity. Like, not the cats. But to make sure that my parents don't lose their sanity being by themselves. At least that's how I like to see it sometimes. It's not fully accurate, but it's a nice way of looking at things. So that I don't seem entirely useless. I refer to myself usually as just a house cat, which is pretty accurate, I feel. I'm mostly here to just listen to them complain about stuff and to hang out with them, give them a bit of extra company. But yeah, so, my dad started a YouTube channel, like, years ago. I don't remember how long specifically, but it was like a while ago. It's been many years at this point, and it has been doing pretty good. It's definitely gotten better over time. Like, our audio quality has improved, our video quality has improved, we're using a proper camera and everything. It's the camera that I use for my live streams. We use that one for the gardening videos too. I sometimes help with videography stuff, not always, but like sometimes I am the camera person behind the camera. But yeah, so he has his YouTube channel where he mostly does like gardening videos and stuff. Although he's been thinking of branching out into doing like advice kind of stuff, like financial advice and things like that, just because he thinks that stuff is interesting and he wants to like just talk about stuff he feels like talking about, which I think is fair. I think he's also interested in just talking about things in general. We keep talking about doing like a podcast between me and him, because we always have really weird random discussions about random things. Like, we can get on a discussion about like I think at one point we talked about like whale sperm in a discussion, and then that led to us eventually talking about like bananas, and I'm not sure what happened there. Like it wasn't talking about anything like, oh, like bananas, dicks, you know. Like, it was more like we were talking about like the idea of a banana, or like something, or like how humans are partially banana, and I'm not sure what led to that discussion. But like, stuff like that happens all the time, where we start talking about something random. Like, we can start talking about, like, politics, and then end up talking about, like, the science of living on the moon later, or, like, the possibilities of, like, magic in certain, like, fantasy universes, and then going on to, like, economics a second later. So it's like, we have a lot of really weird random discussions, me and my dad, and, like, it's super chill, it's very fun. I enjoy our discussions whenever we have them. But, we thought it would be interesting to do a podcast of those discussions, because I think that a lot of people would get a kick out of us talking about random bullshit for like an hour. So, at some point, I don't know when he's gonna want to do it, but at some point, we should be, doing something like that, which I think will be pretty fun. But yeah, so anyways, he has a YouTube channel, point of that. See, things like that happens even without me talking to him specifically. Like, I just get really distracted and start talking about random bullshit for like ages. But yeah, so he has a YouTube channel, and it's mostly gardening videos, but he does have the song that we put on there. It doesn't have like a music video or anything. It's very simple to look at, although I would like for us to do something with it, like to give it some kind of video at some point. I think that'd be cool. But yeah, as it is, it's just the video and like a still image of our family that was cool. Like, everyone who's in the image was in the song, so that's neat. And I think the rendition of it is really cool. It's not super similar to the original song, other than just like the words and the rhythming for the words, really. And even then, like, it's a bit faster than the original song. So the tempo's like different, the pitching is kind of different, the voices are different. There's a lot of like different stuff. The song does not sound the same at all. So yeah, like, it's really cool though. I think it's a very fun song. It's really interesting to listen to. My mom loves it a lot. She, like, always listens to it and everything. And, like, the new one sounds pretty cool, too. But it's a different kind of thing. It has a different sort of pacing to it. I need to run back inside. Oh, God. There's bats. Please don't. No. Stop. Please don't bite me. That's rude. I forgot. There are monsters. I keep forgetting that. I'm gonna run. Bye, bye, bye. Please don't hit me. It's going to. I'm going to get this tree. You can hit me a few times, but please don't do it a lot. I'm just going to do this real fast. Don't mind me. I'm just going to chop down this tree. I just want to get the wood and then go back inside. Ow. Okay, I grabbed the things. Fuck off. Leave me alone. Oh my god, there's 3 of them! Holy shit! Okay. Running, running, running. Get away, get away. Okay. It's dangerous out there now. Okay, side effects for deciding to have monsters here. I can get the monster stuff when I eventually have a weapon, but since I don't have one now, I am at risk. Okay, cool, bye. They don't come out in the rain, do they? Hi, Clint. Hi. Bring us rocks, plenty more. Give me the thing. Give me the stuff that I desire. Blueprints lying around. Cool. A furnace. Learn how to craft a furnace. Cool. Furnace loaded. I'm in bars. Yeah, cool. Smells a few copper bars. Having me upgrade your tools. Okay, bye. Thanks, Clint. Alright, can I make the furnace right now? I don't think I have coal. So no. Because I'm pretty sure the recipe requires coal, if memory serves. No? It's copper ore and stone, but I don't have enough ore for it, so give it a minute. We will eventually, but not yet. It's fine. Today we're going to go smash rocks anyways, so it's fine. Okay, anyways. Oh, I got another geo. Cool. But yeah, so the music's pretty good. It's done by my brother-in-law Vigo. He is very good at what he does. He goes by the name Deathstroke online. You can check out his stuff on SoundCloud. It's up here. Okay. I feel like he needs to put stuff on other things, like on YouTube and stuff. At least, like, on YouTube. Because I feel like that's an easy way to access stuff, and a lot of people use YouTube just to listen to music now. So, like, I feel like that's an important place to put music and stuff, but, like, he doesn't do it. And, like, I don't want to tell him what to do, you know? Because, like, it's his life, he can do what he wants. But, I don't know, if I was going to advise him on, like, stuff to do, I would say put up music on other platforms than just SoundCloud. But, you know, SoundCloud is, mostly free. Although, if you put up enough, I think you have to actually pay, like, a subscription fee to be allowed to put, like, more than a couple of hours of stuff on there. I don't remember. I think that's the case. But he doesn't have, like, a ton of stuff on there last I checked, so it's probably fine. I don't really know. It's his business. He has his own stuff going on. But, yeah, so you can find his stuff on SoundCloud if you want to just chill out, listen to that for a bit. It's quite nice, I think. He also does a lot of stuff for, like, he's been doing stuff for short films recently, which is pretty cool. But yeah, and lately, he's been on the train to work with me on making songs, which I think is cool, because, you know, we did the Christmas songs, we did it last year, and it worked out really well. We did one this year, and it's worked out well enough. Like, it's not done yet. He was a bit bummed that he wasn't able to finish it in time for Christmas, because he just had a lot of stuff to do, and, like, he had to really rush through it and everything. But, I think it still turned out fine, like, even though it's not fully finished yet. It's finished enough that I think it was a really nice, like, surprise for my mother to listen to. She wants me to send it to her so that she can listen to it more, even though it's not done yet. She still really wants to hear it. And I think it turns out, like, it turned out really well, even just as it is. So I'm very excited for when he, like, fully gets it fleshed out and everything. Like, it's mostly just little audio things, and also he has, my other sister, who is, like, officially my cousin, Tony, but, like, I consider her my sister, like, a distant sister, sure, but still, but, yeah, so, my sister Tony, she participated last year, but she has not participated in this one yet, because we didn't have time to, like, bug her to, like, do the recording stuff, and also Vigo wanted her to do the recording properly, like, in the studio and everything, so he wanted to wait until she came by to visit, which she was planning on doing sometime soon-ish, like, I think. So they figure, like, we'll just wait until Tony comes by again, because she lives in, like, a completely different state, like, ages away. It takes, like, a couple of days of driving to get over to where she is. But, yeah, so we figured, like, they figured, like, my brother Vigo and my sister Jessica, they figured, like, oh, we'll go and we'll wait until Tony comes by, and then we can finish the song then, because, you know, she can record it properly. So that is the plan for that, which is pretty cool, but in the meantime, the song is not done fully, but it is done enough that I think it sounds pretty cool. I'm starting to feel exhausted. That's unfortunate, but that's fine. I'm just going to go to bed, because there's no point in staying awake. Actually, wait, I'm gonna eat my spring onions, and then I'm gonna go to bed. Wait, do I want to eat the spring onions? They don't go for a lot of gold anyways, so there's no real point in selling them. I'll just eat them. That's much easier. They don't give a lot of energy, but they give a little. Alright, so yeah. That song's not done, but we did talk about other things. So, my brother-in-law Vigo said that it would be cool to work on other things, because I mentioned that I wrote a couple of songs. They might hear about this. This is a test. This is a test to see if my mother actually like watches this playback of the stream properly. If she does, then she'll hear this. Oh, going to go get burgers. Oh man, they're getting food. Both don't feel like cooking. We're too tired. That's fair. Okay. Sorry, I needed to pause. I got a text. Cool. Okay, sounds good. Sounds hood. No, stop that. Case sounds good. Bye, I love you. Alright, cool. Heart emoji. Bonk. Oh, TY for the warning as well. TY for the warning! So that I know that they're leaving. TY for the warning. Okay. Sounds good. Bye, I love you. Whoop. Didn't mean to turn off my phone! Whoopsies. Go away. Open this. Okay. But yeah, so... yeah, this is a test to see if my mother actually watches the playback of the stream. If she does, then she will know. I wrote a song for her. Yeah, so, sometimes when I'm just, in the shower, and just in the bathroom in general, the bathroom's always, like, my thinking place, you know? So, because there's nothing happening there. It's, like, so chill in the bathroom. But yeah, so, while I was taking a shower, a couple of weeks back, I was just, like, kind of humming to myself and thinking about stuff, and I was thinking, like, you know, it'd be cool if I could actually, like, make a song for my mom, because, like, the Christmas songs are cool, and they are intended for my mother, because she's been wanting us to sing Christmas songs for, like, ages. But, sorry. But yeah, I thought it would be cool if she had, like, a personalized song, you know? Like, one that's actually made for her. So I came up with one while I was just wandering around. Where did I wander in the shower? Well, my mind was mentally wandering, I guess. But while I was chilling out in the shower and everything, I thought of a couple of things, actually. One song for her that's, like, fully fleshed out and everything, but I did think of, like, some... I've already done that. But, like, I also thought of, alongside, like, a full song for her... yeah, okay. Oh, fuck off! You ate my beans, you bitch! I should have waited. Fuck. It's so annoying. I can't take it back now. Fuck. Whatever. That's so annoying. What a hoe. Damn. Alright, anyways, so... yeah, I came up with some ones for my dad, too, because I thought that would be a cool thing as well, if he had, like, some of his personalized songs, too, especially for his channel and everything. That way we wouldn't have to worry about, like, copyrights for songs and stuff like that, and we could have, like, our own personalized one on there. So, going off of, like, an idea involving corn and, like, my father's consistent, conflict involving it, which sounds a little bit weird, but, like, corn is hard to grow. And, like, for some reason, it just took a long time for him to be able to grow any here. It just kept dying or getting eaten or something would go wrong. So he had to keep trying all these different things to try and, like, grow corn. And, like, he finally did, I think. Like, I remember there being corn at some point that he actually grew on his own, and he was very pleased about it. But it took so long, and it was so difficult, and he got so mad about it. Like, it kept happening over and over and over again, where something would just go wrong. So we had this idea of, like, making some stuff themed around that. Like, maybe some art stuff or something like that, just for fun, because we thought it would be a funny, like, in-joke with the channel and everything. Because we, my sister made a logo for his channel a while ago. That's, like, really cool, actually. I can actually show it to you, really. Hold up. I can show you the logo. We're not, like, doing anything anyways. We're just fucking around in Stardew Valley. Alright, so let me pull it up for you. I can pop it on screen real quick. Let me go find it. It's on here somewhere. Where did I put it? I should have put it in with all of his other stuff. Because I used to do editing for his videos. I don't anymore. Now he takes care of it himself. Because I figured it would be better for him to do the editing anyways. Because, like, then he knows, like, what he wants out of it, you know? So, like, it's doing all of the stuff that he wants it to do. So, yeah, he does all of his own stuff. Where did I put it? What did I call it? It should be here, right? Yes, okay. Yeah. There it is. Okay, so let me pop over to Streamlabs. I'll pull it up for you. So you can just give it a look. I know this is like getting distracted, but it's just going to be like a second. New one. Add source. Just going to hop over here. Actually, can I just get it from here? Okay, wait. If I do. No, wait, hang on. No. And over to y'all. Okay. Ooh, that's the wrong one. It's this one. Okay. Open. Done. Ooh, where did it go? Where did I put it? It should be here somewhere. It is, but like, where is it? Oh, wait, it's very large. Okay, hang on. Yo. There it is. You're starting to see it. Give me a second. Let me just make it small. Oop. Ah! Okay. I have to make it smaller. It's a very large image. It was very large to edit to begin with. Because this is like, it was a canvas painting done by my sister. There. You can see it now. Check it out. Isn't that cool? Yeah, so this was a canvas painting that my sister did. You can really see it there. The white makes the letters hard to see, but like this is the nice full image of it. Isn't that cool? You can really see the art there. So my sister did this for my dad a while ago as like a logo for Jim Bob's Garden. Because we were trying to think of like a good logo for ages, and like we tried so many different things like as ideas, but we couldn't really like execute them properly. So my sister finally said like, okay, I will do a logo for him. Like, show me some of your ideas. I'll come up with something. And this is what she came up with. And it's so cool looking. Like, it's great. It's a great logo. I love it a lot. My dad likes it a lot. He like adores this logo. He thinks it's pretty cool. We all agree it's a very good logo. So yeah, like that's the logo, and we I will remove that now. Yes, go away. Yeah, just showing that off real quick because it deserves to be shown off. It's very cool. So yeah, my sister made that logo, and she did it as a canvas painting, so that was cool, but we couldn't use it for anything because we needed it to be a digital copy, so like it's hanging in the house, and it's very cool to look at, but we did want to use it on like his channel and stuff, and we wanted to use it for merch and everything in the future, so we needed a digital copy of it, and my sister's very busy, like all of my siblings are. They have a lot of stuff going on. They have, like, lives to live. They are not like me and my parents, who are basically all retired. I retired as soon as I left high school, so I haven't been doing a whole lot other than just trying out a bunch of various, like, digital jobs, pretty much. I earn my living through various odd jobs on the internet, and that's just how it's been since I graduated, so yeah, so, like, my siblings are very busy. They have a lot of stuff going on. So she wasn't able to do the digital copy for, like, a while. But my mom thought it would be a cool idea to make the logo digital, because I said that I could do it. And, like, my sister said, no. Like, I'll do it. I got it. And, like, I told her I can just edit the video. I can edit the image of it because I have a certification in like graphic design stuff online. I have one of those stupid Photoshop certifications by taking all those classes and doing all that stupid, like, the certification test to get the thing. I have a digital certificate somewhere where I'm, like, certified with Photoshop or something stupid, which isn't, like, a huge thing, but you did have to take a test and everything, and those classes were boring and annoying. But either way, point being that I am pretty good at editing things digitally, and, like, I'm very good at even just, like, very, very, like, small details and everything. I'm good at editing art specifically because I do that with mine usually. Once I finish it enough, I tend to put it onto my computer, and then, like, I will digitally, like, edit it so that I get rid of some of the small imperfections and stuff to make it really nice afterwards. Especially because I upload a lot of stuff online, because I have a comic series online. So, yeah, I'm very used to and very good at working with images to make them nice digitally. So I offered to do it, and since my sister was taking so long, my mother took a picture of the canvas image and sent it to me so that I could edit it and make it a nice digital image, which I did. So now we have a digital version of it. I'm gonna make a couple of other ones with the letters being different, like, shades of black and gray and stuff, so that we have some, like, variety for the shirts, because we messed up a little with the shirts recently, because when one of them was a lighter color, which would have been fine if it was, like, how it was advertised, where it was mostly just a tan. I can't do anything today, so I'm going to go to bed. But, like, it was a much lighter, like, beige than we thought it was going to be. It was, like, an off-white instead of an actual, like, beige or tan. So you can't see the letters on it, which is really annoying. So I'm going to make, like, different versions of it that have, like, darker letters and everything, so that you can see it on, like, any background. But, yeah. Right. I don't care. That means that the mine is open. That's nice, but it doesn't matter to me right now. I will do it later. Oop. A friend of mine is playing Civ. That's cool. But yeah, so... Right. I'm trying. Build a coop. Eventually. Thanks for the gold. Alright. No one better eat my beans. I can't believe a crow ate my beans. I'm so mad. Like, legitimately. Okay, we keep 10 of every single type of thing, just in case we need them for anything later. We will sell the rest. Unless it's a gold star, then we keep gold stars too. That is our plan. We are sticking to it. Alright. But yeah, so... what was I saying? Right, so we did the digital thing. The plan in the future is to do something fun similarly with corn. Like, they thought of a concept of, like, a corn monster. My siblings, like, my stepbrother. No. That would make things really weird. He is married to my sister. No, my brother-in-law and my sister. They have ideas and plans for, a corn villain, like a comic book villain, basically. But, like, corn. And how, like, just as an in-joke about how there's so much conflict between my dad and corn. So, I had an idea of, like, what if I make a song that's about this conflict as well? I thought that would be pretty fun, where it's, like, about my dad trying to grow corn and how he's just wishing that it would grow and being like, please just grow, I beg of you. I'm going to try whatever I can. The only reason why you're not growing is not because I am at fault, but because you just refuse to cooperate. So, like, I came up with this song, and, like, it's definitely just, like, bits and pieces of it. I also came up with another one that was mostly just, like, a line, pretty much, that's, like, just about Jim Bob's Garden and how, like, he's on a magazine cover. He legitimately, my father is on, like, a magazine. It's not the cover of it, but, you know. He's in a magazine. Like, his channel and everything. So I thought, like, oh, this would be, like, a cool, like, rap break for another song. So I came up with the lyrics for that kind of thing. So I was just, like, messing around, making songs for my parents in the shower. This is what I spend my spare time doing. That and playing Genshin Impact to just fish. Oh my god, you guys. So recently, I hopped into Genshin Impact again. And yes, I play Genshin Impact. I'm not super into the community because I do not care about community stuff. I don't like hanging out with people on multiplayer games, especially if I don't know them super well. So, like, no, I don't talk to anybody on Genshin Impact. I don't let people into my world. I don't go to people's worlds either. Like, we stay completely separate. Genshin Impact is a single-player game for me, and I enjoy it because I like the exploration. I think that the setting is pretty. I think that the music is nice. I like how the characters look, and I think the fighting system is fun. It's mostly just spamming stuff and, like, a little bit of strategy, but it's enjoyable enough that I enjoy the game. So yeah, I play Genshin Impact. That's a statement. So I hadn't in a while because when the Inazuma update, like the new region came along, I really wanted to go and check it out, but you know, you have to actually do some main story quest stuff in order to get in. And I wasn't really in the mood to do some story stuff. So I was like, well, I think I'll just hang out for a while until I am in the mood to do story stuff, and that took a long time. But recently, I was like, you know what? I had to play through Boyfriend Dungeon just a little bit so that I could check to make sure that it works on stream. Like, I wanted to know how much it was going to stress out my laptop so that it would, like, function or not, basically. It's been like an hour. We're like an hour in. At least since we started, doing stuff, you know? Actually, I can check that specifically, can't I? I can open it up. Let me see. Yeah, like, it's been an hour since we fully started streaming. Oh god, I'm sorry if you heard that. Me dealing with phlegm from, like, shouting for, like, an hour and a half. This is hurting my mouth. Oh my god. I'm probably gonna, like, continue to play until my family comes back with food. When my parents come back with food, then I will leave. But for now, I'm going to continue. So I can probably go through another day or two. But, yeah, so, anyways, what was I thinking? Right, so I was playing Genshin Impact recently again. Finally, I can get a scarecrow. Please don't eat any of my beans. They're expensive, and I need them. At least I got it out of the way now, though, because when the egg finding event, it's Easter, but, you know, who cares about the religious connotations of Easter anyways? I celebrate Easter for the eggs, not for Jesus. But, yeah, so, fuck off! Why did you eat my plants? At least you didn't eat the bean, but fuck off, bird! What a dick. Alright, anyways, I need to make a scarecrow right fucking now. That fucking hoe. God damn, I'm so mad. Oh, I didn't need to. Get back. Okay, what am I doing? I need the stuff for the hoe. Hoe? Oh, yes. No. Okay, one coal. Bonk. I need a scarecrow right now. Take my parsnips. What? Thank you for the gold. I need to spend that on strawberries. 8 tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This should be fine, right? Yeah. Yes. Right? Here. I'll put them here. Okay, yeah, that should be fine. Guard my beans with your life, scarecrow. Okay, so, anyways, what the fuck was I saying? Okay, that distracted me so hard. Oh, fuck, my phone is dying. Battery's dying. Right, I'm gonna leave in, a bit when food is here. I think that's all I was saying, is that, like, I'm planning to leave when there is food. Right, so, anyways, yeah, I'm gonna continue talking about the song stuff, because I think that's fun. I'm very excited about it. I think it's an interesting topic. So, yeah, my brother-in-law agreed to work on some music with me, since I came up with the lyrics and stuff, and, we agreed that we kind of, like, we're like the opposing forces for music making in, like, what our skill sets are. I am not good at coming up with, like, actual music and, like, playing actual music. Like, I can do it if you tell me what to do. Like, I used to play the saxophone. I used to play the alto sax, like, yo, I was one of those people. I was a saxophone person in band, and I did that in middle school, and then in high school I was in color guard, but and choir, so performing arts for the win, lol. I was also in art classes and stuff, but, you know, whatever. Anyways, I'm getting distracted. And I did dance for like 5 years when I was in elementary school. I've done a lot of art stuff. But, yeah, so I'm not good at making, like, actual music. Like, coming up with new music with, like, the actual song stuff. I'm not good at mixing. I'm not good at, like... I'm not wired to think of, like, music. But I am wired to think of, like, song stuff. Like, not song stuff, but, like, lyrics, you know? And, like, how they're gonna sound and what the lyrics are gonna be. I'm great with singing. Like, I'm great with voice stuff, but I'm not good at figuring out all of the extra stuff. All of the extra stuff is not something I have a talent with. It's just not. Like, I've tried, and, like, I can do stuff on the piano if it's just a singular thing, but, like, I can't figure out all of the extra stuff that goes alongside it. So, like, that's just how it is. I'm not good at the rest of the audio that's going to be playing alongside everything, especially because, like, I'm just not good at mixing. I'm not good at, like, planning out music properly. It's just not something I'm super into doing, and also not something I'm super good at doing. So, that's why I actually talked to my brother-in-law about it, because I was just like, I'm not good at this part. Can you do it for me, basically? And, like, as it turns out, we are, like, two opposing forces, because he is not great at the voice part. His words, not mine, that's what he said. I think he does fine. Like, I think he's alright with it, but it's fair enough if he just doesn't feel like he has a specific, like, talent for it. Because, similarly, I think I can do the other music stuff, I'm just not good at it. I don't have, like, a proficiency at it, you know? Like, I don't have the talent for it, I don't have the mind for it, I'm not, like, geared towards that kind of music creation, you know? So, he said that he's similar but on the other end, where it's, like, it's the lyrics and the voice parts that he's not super great at, that, like, he can do, but it's just that, like, he prefers to do the music part and have someone else do, like, the lyrics and everything. So we figured, like, oh, the two opposing forces, we can, like, work together on this. So I told him about the song, and he's just like, well, first, he was just like, how long have you been sitting on this? And I was like, oh, it's only been, like, a week. And he was like, oh, wow, really? He was, like, surprised, because I used to do that a lot, where I would, like, sit on something for a long time. Like, I'd come up with an idea, and I wouldn't say anything about it for, like, a year, and then I would eventually say something about it, and they'd be like, why didn't you say something before? And I'd be like, I don't know, nerves? And they were just like, Bree, why? And I'd be like, I'm sorry. But, yeah, so it had only been a week, in my defense. I'm much better now than I was before about trying to actually tell people about stuff. So, yeah, like, after that, he was like, okay, yeah, we can totally, like, work on this, but not right now, because we're in the middle of working on another song. Because I was there to record the Christmas song this year, so it's not like we could just drop everything to work on this other song when we had to finish the Christmas song as fast as possible. I clicked that one on accident. Whoops. Yeah, so, you know, the plan is to eventually work on the song I made for my mom, because I have, like, fully figured out the lyrics for it, and also vaguely how it's gonna sound. Like, I'm sure it's gonna sound pretty different when we work on it together, because, like, Vigo's going to actually do something with it. Like, it's basically going to be how I feel like a lot of just songwriters do things, where, like, they kind of just come up with, like, okay, so here are the lyrics that I thought of, and here's kind of how I think they can sound, and then, like, after that, they kind of just leave it in the hands of, like, the actual music makers to, like, figure out what they're gonna do with it. So, you know, that's what I'm hoping is going to basically, like, happen. Like, I'm totally happy with helping and everything, but that's what it's going to be mainly. So, I came up with the lyrics, I came up with how it's going to sound for the most part, and it's a good song. So, like, spoilers to my mother if she happens to actually hear this, like, audio clip of me talking about this, but, I came up with the song, and it is called, Honeybees and Milkweed. And she'll know why I called it that and why the lyrics are the way they are, but I will explain for those who don't know, because I'm sure that most of you don't. my mom is really into like bees and flowers and like milkweed and trying to get a lot of like good bugs to wander around the garden and everything to get a nice like flowers around the garden. And she also likes watching the birds that are wandering around, like all of the ducks and the geese and like the hawks and stuff that are wandering around, as well as the hummingbirds when they're in season. They are not right now because it's been cold, but like when the hummingbirds are around, she's super happy about that. And like when the butterflies come around, when she sees all the caterpillars. So like my mom is really into all of the nature that's in our backyard. I think we're like not a nature preserve, but like we're something along those lines. Like we got a certificate and everything where like our place is properly like, maybe it is like a nature preserve or something, but it is meant to be like a natural environment where like it is known that like there's a lot of wild animals that kind of just wander through the backyard. So it's kind of like protected and stuff, and it has its own certification. Like we want to get a plaque at some point. And like the reason why it's able to like be considered that is because of how natural we keep the place. Like we don't use pesticides, we don't put a lot of chemicals. Like I don't think we put any chemicals actually inside of the garden or anything. So everything's nice and natural and good for the environment and all that good stuff. So yeah, I for my mom's song, because she's really into just like chilling out outside, checking out all of the nature stuff, I came up with honeybees and milkweed. And the, like, I'm trying to remember if I can just sing the song off the top of my head. Like, it's like, the audio from the game is going to make it really difficult. Hang on. I'm gonna turn the audio off for, like, a second. Alright, I'm gonna turn the music up for, like, a minute. Okay, so it's like, the way that it goes is, butterflies and roses are the only things I see. Wait, no. Yeah, butterflies and roses are the only things I see. Honeybees and milkweed are the only things I need. And then there's like a bit of a sound break where it's like da 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 the only things I need. And like that, so it does that kind of little ditty in the middle. And then the next part is like can you hear the sounds of all the birds I like to eye? The cooing of the morning dove, the geese their honking cry. The ducks out on the water and the hawks up in the sky. What was it? The music of their voices, it is what gets me through the night. And then it does the little like da-na-na-na, like break in the middle with like a few bits of like what gets me through the night and like all that stuff in the middle and everything. And then at the last part it's what's it foraging level 2. Nice. Not that. that's not an audio that would be in there. What is it? Brain. Oh, right. So like I had an idea that it's basically going to be like cut off after the whole like da na na na, like all of that, and it's going to have like a last line, because like in the middle of it I wanted it to be like ba na 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 da, and then in the middle, instead of it being in between two breaks of like that part like the first one is, it's going to start like da na 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 na, and then while it hits the na, it's going to go the birds I like to eye, and then da na 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 na, high up in the sky. Or like yeah, like high up in the sky, and then da na 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 na. Something like that, and it's just gonna do like little sounds around, and then like some final line of like what gets me through the night and everything. I wanted to do like a really final line. Like I thought of one and then I forgot to like write it down or put it anywhere. Like that always happens. But yeah, so I wanted it to format similar to that. And then the last line is I wanted it to do like a really serious audio break where it's kind of just like nature sounds at the end. I thought that would be really cool. Where it's just like nothing but silence and nature. And then it's like, I am just a human, though I never wish to be. Butterflies or roses, honeybees or milkweed. No morning doves, nor geese, nor ducks, nor hawks I wish to be. 'Cause I am just a human, and I'm happy to be me. You know, properly sung in a way that actually sounds nice. But, you know, that was the idea. Is that the song would be those lyrics and sounding vaguely like that, but like completely remixed by my brother-in-law. So I don't know how it's gonna sound in the end, but that's like the baser idea of it. And I'm leaving it up to him when we eventually work on it to figure out how to make it sound good. So, you know. Right. I don't care. So yeah, Mother, if you are actually watching this particular video when I eventually upload it onto YouTube as a bod, now you know. I wrote you a song. And eventually, we're gonna make it for you. So, spoilers, I guess. Surprise! It's fine. I'm not great at surprises. I like having forewarning about things, and I like giving people forewarning about things. I don't like when things are surprises. It disrupts the natural flow of things to not know that something is happening, and for it to just suddenly happen out of the blue. I am not a spontaneous person. I dislike spontaneity. It makes me a little bit uncomfortable. I don't like when things are fully planned out either, though. I'm like two sides of the same coin, but at the same exact time, so I'm just two contradicting notions trying to exist. I don't like when things are too planned, because then it feels like I have to meet up with the plan, and if things don't go to plan, then everything is falling apart, and it makes me really stressed out. But I don't like when things are too spontaneous and happening without me having any kind of, like, say in it, because what if something goes wrong? What if I had a plan beforehand? What if I had some intent and things just went awry, you know? I like knowing when things are going to happen, so I know what I'm getting into in any situation. Even when I'm, like, watching movies, I prefer to know the plotline before. Like, the full-on plotline. Like, who's gonna die? What's gonna happen? I don't fully like being surprised, because I don't know if I'm actually going to like the movie. I don't know if it's worth my time, if I don't know if I'm gonna like it or not. So, like, a lot of the times I will search out spoilers and be like, do I actually want to watch this? Is it going to be worth it? Am I going to be interested? Is this going to be good? I moved my mouse on accident. Yeah, so I do that a lot, and a lot of people disagree with having that mindset with a lot of movies and stuff, but like, that's just how I feel about movies. I'm weird about it. But yeah, so like, I don't like spontaneity, but I also don't like things being fully planned, because when things are like fully 100% planned, they never go to plan, and that makes me more stressed out. So yeah, I have some weird things with, like, planning and spontaneity that, like, I just cannot get over. It's just an issue that I have, apparently. So, it is what it is. It's fine. It's not that big of a deal. But, yeah, so, it's whatever. Mother, if you have found out just now that I have written you a song and that eventually it's going to, like, become a proper, full-on song, now you know. Like, it's fine, it's whatever. I hope that doesn't make you feel bummed that the surprise has been a little bit spoiled. I promise you will still like it either way. It'll be great. You don't know what it's gonna sound like in the final product. So, you know, just so you know, it's not gonna sound like that specifically, probably. I don't actually know what Vigo's gonna want to do, but that's not really his style of music, I feel, so it's probably going to sound very different when it's eventually done. But, yeah. For now, that's what it's mostly going to sound like. I'm just going to plant some of these around. I'm not gonna bother with the pine cones right now because I don't think it's really necessary. But I am gonna plant these guys. And I'm just gonna put them here. Because I need more of these kinds of trees. Because I don't have a lot. So, there we go. I'm gonna make a tiny forest. Okay. Well, I guess we can sleep. I suppose. So my plan with, like, selling things on here is that I'm going to sell, like, excess stacks of stuff, like with the wood and the sap and stuff. So once I get, like, a full-on stack of it, I will sell, like, I will sell the stuff outside of the stack. Like, anything I get above a stack will just hop into the bin. Not to be thrown away, but to be sold, you know? I think that's what my plan is going to be from now on, you know? That way I have some, and it's ready for when I need it for stuff, like to make buildings and everything, but that way I also, like, even though I have it ready and everything, and it'll be used, I won't have, like, an excess amount of it clogging up my chest. So, I think that'll be nice. I hope I haven't, like, been getting quieter. Like, I'm trying really hard, genuinely, to, like, be loud and to make sure that you can hear me properly. I'm, like, trying to project and to make sure that you can actually hear my voice and everything. It's kind of making me hoarse. My throat kind of hurts, which isn't surprising. But, like, it's a little bit impressive considering that, like, I've exercised my throat, as weird as that sounds, a lot. I used to be a choir student. It was a requirement. And also in, like, band and everything. Oh, man, this is a fun story. So, like, in band, some other band kids, I'm sure, have experienced this before, but, like, in band, you have to be at the football games and everything, you know? So you have to perform, and it's the same in Color Guard. You have to perform, you have to put on a bit of a show, and, like, be there to cheer on the football team and everything. And I'm talking about, like, American football, not, like, European football, soccer. Although I'm sure that, like, some schools have, like, it for soccer teams. But, you know, at our school, I'm American, I live in Florida, but, yeah, at our school, we had just the football games and everything. No one really cared about the other sports teams. But, yeah, as is, I feel, the standard for a lot of American schools. But, yeah, so, during football games and everything, when you were in band, and Color Guard was usually included in the band and everything, just as a widespread thing, but, when I was in band and when I was in Color Guard, I did that through, like, all of middle school and, like, a year of high school. So I was in band for, like, 4 years. 3 years on the saxophone and 1 year in Color Guard. I was usually first or second saxophone in the band. I only got second later because the dude who was always in first before me, who was like a year above me or something, had finally like left, or he'd like switched over from just normal alto sax to like various different saxophones, which I think was very cool. But yeah, so I was first chair for a good chunk of time too, so I knew how to play the saxophone. I did a good job with what I did. And I was decent in Color Guard, although I was really stressed at the time, not just because of Color Guard, although it definitely was a bit of a stressor. There was a lot of drama in Color Guard with all of the other people in Color Guard, and like it was not something that I was willing to deal with when I was already dealing with my own stuff. So, yeah, Color Guard was really dramatic. And more than I was willing to deal with, I was a little bit stressed. So, yeah, I was all right in band and Color Guard, but yeah, I did it for like 4 years, and one of the things that I had to do was exercise my voice, which you wouldn't think is a thing you'd have to do, except when you perform at football games. Like, either in any capacity as a band member, whether it's playing an instrument or being part of the Color Guard, you have to, like, cheer on the football team and, like, be the entertainment, like, the side entertainment when nothing is happening on the field. And part of all of that is actually trying to bolster the cheerleading team, because at the very least at our schools, the cheerleaders were never loud enough to be properly heard during the football games, which is annoying because part of the point of the cheerleaders is that you can hear them. You can, like, hear them cheering everybody on, But since you couldn't, it just meant that, like, the cheerleaders were kind of just silently hanging out in the background. And, like, it was really annoying, because, you know, they're the cheerleaders. You're supposed to hear them. There's supposed to be stuff happening. I'm just gonna put all of these down over here so that I can just grow a ton of, like, pine trees, just for trees, you know? But yeah, so it was really annoying, and, like, actually a big problem. No one could hear the cheerleaders, so no one could hear them cheering, except for, like, a couple of people in the stands. So the band took it upon itself to assist by cheering for them and, like, adding on the extra volume that they needed, because all of us had really, like, big lung capacity since we all played instruments, or we were all doing, like, all of the color guard stuff, so our screaming was much louder than the screaming of the cheerleaders. So we would usually join in on the cheering. And it was really important that you made sure that you were able to talk loudly and to, like, scream loudly. And also, like, just in band, there's so much noise happening all the time that I feel like you have to kind of get used to talking really loud. And in choir, it was less that you had to talk really loud, and more that because, of course, like, you're singing and everything, you have to learn how to project your voice so that you actually, like, sing loud enough that you can be heard properly and everything, you know? It's important. And I was not good at that for a while, actually. Like, I was good at it in the capacity of, like, speaking. I was not good at projecting my voice when singing. Like, I had to, like, learn to do that after I got out of high school. Like, I knew how to do it on my own when I was alone, but I was not very good at projecting my voice around people. And even when, like, speaking and stuff, I could do it if there was a purpose and I wasn't the only one shouting. But, like, outside of that, I, like, basically just refused. Like, there was nothing else for me to do, you know? Like, I would just be silent and nervous and not worry about it, you know? Ugh. But yeah, so I have spent a lot of time over the years working on trying to make sure that I'm actually able to be loud and, like, my vocal cords are able to handle a lot and my voice is able to handle a lot, but it's still is not something that I do super often. Like, I don't talk a lot. Like, I usually spend a lot of time alone in my room, just because, you know, I am a hermit. Like, I am one of those people that prefers to just hang out by themselves for, like, ages and ages. So that's what I spend a lot of my time doing. And, like, even when I'm hanging out with other people, I'm not always, like, talking a whole lot. Usually I'm the one who talks the least. Sometimes I will talk a lot if it, like, is about something interesting. Like, I can go on and on and on about, like, video games or anime or manga that I've, like, been into recently or whatever, or, like, a YouTube video that I thought was really cool. But, as you have seen, I can just go on for literal hours, but sometimes are harder than others, and it's hard to, like, have conversations with people sometimes. Because, like, I don't really know what to say, you know? It's gonna rain. Cool. Living off the land. Crows. Fucking hate crows. Crows can fuck off. Alright. What's here? Lost your axe. I'll get it next month. It's raining, and that means I have nothing to do. Cool. This is the boring section, where I don't have the fishing rod, and there's nothing for me to do, and all of the trees aren't grown yet, so I'm just kind of wandering around looking for worms, and, like, heading over, getting a couple of rocks, and then going back inside. Ooh, a rib. Neat. I found a bone. Yeah, man, I don't do a lot. That's just an observation. I don't talk a lot, I don't do a whole lot, like, it's just not my MO, you know? Not my thing. Not super into it. Like, I can. As you can see, I can just go on for hours. It's been like 2 hours now. Whoa. Forgot that my chair is in a weird position right now. But, yeah, usually I don't really have a reason to talk a lot because I spend a lot of time alone. And, like, I do talk to myself sometimes. Mostly just, like, you know, similar to commentary for a YouTube video or for, you know, a live stream. I'll just narrate what I'm doing sometimes, and just talking through the motions of whatever game that I'm playing or whatever activity I'm working on. So, I do that, but, like, I don't really talk a lot outside of that, you know? And, like, that's fine. I think it's totally fine to not talk a lot. And maybe people will disagree with me on that. I'm sure that there are lots of people who are just like, no, 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 no. You should work on talking at least a little. And, like, I do agree with that to an extent, but I don't think that, like, I don't think you have to talk in order to be included in a situation. I think that you should be able to just kind of chill out and be there instead of, like, talking the entire time. I feel like it's a little unnecessary. Like, I don't know, I feel like that still counts as participating. You're still there, you're still part of the discussion. I don't think you should have to talk in order to be, like, considered a part of everything that's going on. That feels a bit rude, you know? The days are starting to go by a bit faster now because I don't have anything else to do. There are no trees to chop. I didn't need to water. I still don't need to water. Oh, it's time for the egg festival. I gotta make sure that I have as much gold as possible tomorrow. So that I can get some strawberries, because strawberries are a really good money maker, and they're gonna be in season. What was that? Right, okay, we're gonna ignore that. Beans! There are beans today. Fantastic. Extra muns. Thank you. I'm gonna take these. Thanks, thanks, thanks. Oh, I want to hold on to these beans, because there's only like 7 beans, and I don't want to sell all of my beans, but also I need the money. I'm gonna sell these beans. I'll get more beans through the month. The beans are finally grown, so it should be fine. I'm gonna, like, split these stacks in half, I think, of, like, the wood and the sap. Sorry about this obnoxious sound. Okay. So I'm gonna split these in half. The sound is back. I'm so sorry. Like, it's super loud. I know. I apologize. But it's gonna take a second. I just want to grab, like, half of the stack. And I don't think there's, like... oh, fuck. Yeah, I don't think that there's, like, a way of, like... getting it halfway, you know? Oh, that's so much quieter. Okay, I'm going to pick it up like this. This is easier. Okay, the other way was really obnoxious. Now it just sounds like there's water falling or like there's a slime wandering around harassing me. But, oh. Calm is playing Hearts of Iron. Well. I was getting, like, Steam notifications on the side. Oh, okay. Bonk. I will keep the 400 stack. Or, no, I will keep that stack. I will sell the 400 one. Bonk. Alright. That's gonna get us enough gold so that we can get some strawberries. I am excited about strawberries. Strawberries are a good thing. I don't think there's anything else for me to do today. I'm gonna go wander around, look for worms, if there are any, and then go over to the mining section, see if there's a new rock to break. Oh! I remember what I was trying to talk about earlier. I was going to talk about me playing Genshin Impact. LOL! I don't remember when I stopped talking about that, but I was going to mention it earlier. Because when I started playing it again, they had done an update where you could fish, and I love fishing in video games. I genuinely do. I know that a lot of people do not like fishing in video games, but I actually really enjoy fishing in video games. I think it's very fun. I enjoy doing it in every game that I play. Usually. Sometimes the fishing system is really subpar, and I'm not super into it. But for the most part, I like fishing in Minecraft, I like fishing in Stardew Valley, I like fishing in Harvest Moon, I like fishing in, Field of Snow. I like fishing in Genshin Impact. Like, I really like the fishing system in Genshin Impact. I like the fish in Genshin Impact. The only thing I don't like is that you have to wait 3 days to get more fish. Oh god. Sorry. But, yeah, like, it's really unfortunate, but in Genshin Impact, like, you have to wait 3 real-life days for the fish to reset and to refresh the fishing spots, which is super unfortunate, because, like, that means I have to wait 3 days to fish again. Because I do fish for all of the fish from all of the spots all at once, because I am not one to be patient. But, yeah, so... unfortunate, but that is just, the way that it is. Sorry, I was looking out my window to see if there was anything going on. But, yeah, either way, I do still enjoy the fishing in the game. I was very excited to find out about it. And one of the main things I wanted to do was go to as many locations as possible. Nice. All right, that's like a bit over 1,000, almost a couple thousand that I can spend on strawberries. Exciting. Okay, so yeah, it is fully a couple thousand. Great. We're gonna get as many strawberries as we can afford. Oops. Just hitting the TV. Spirits are displeased. That's fine. I don't need them to be happy right now. I have other things to do. All right. So, yeah, so I like the fishing in there. And one of my main things was that I wanted to fish in all of the different regions and stuff. But the problem with that was that I could not reach Inazuma because I hadn't done the story quest to get there. So I was like, fuck, I have to do the story quest in order to get there. And, like, I had been thinking about it, and I was like, maybe I can play Genshin Impact to do the story stuff because, like, I had been doing a game with story stuff anyways. So I wasn't in, like, I was more in the mood to do story stuff in games than before. Because, like, I had been playing through Boyfriend Dungeon as a test because of, like, the plan to stream it with my sister. So I had to check to make sure it worked and that there was nothing wrong with the game playing and, like, to see how much stress it would put my computer on to see if, like, I needed to be worried about, like, putting a time limit on the stream or anything like that. There wasn't. It's pretty easy on the computer, Boyfriend Dungeon. It's not super stressful for my laptop, which is good. And also I wanted to figure out, like, just a couple mechanics of the game so that it would be easier for us to play through it. Like, I wanted to figure out the fighting mechanics were super complicated, how they worked, and, like, how you find all of the dudes and ladies and people just in general that you can go and, like, date or befriend and everything. I wanted to just make sure of a couple of standard things before I actually played the game on stream with my sibling. So, so I did that. I played through Boyfriend Dungeon a bit, and so I was like, I don't mind doing some story stuff in a game. So I figured, like, okay, I'm up for playing Genshin Impact again and, like, actually going through the main storyline at least a little. So I did. Purely because I was just like, it'll be fine. I can work through some, like, quest stuff in there. And then I saw the fishing thing, and I was like, now I have to, because I really want to fish in all of the locations, but I cannot do that until I finish that story quest thing and get Inazuma opened up to me. So, I went and did that, purely to get Inazuma, like, accessible. And, oh man, it was worth it. Like, Inazuma's a very cool location. It's very nice. I appreciate the fact that I can use, like, the electro stuff, even though I am not super into actually using the electro element for my main. In my main team in Genshin Impact, I use the main character. I don't think I need to bring anything with me. No. I use the main character, and then, what's it? Brain. I'm gonna chop down these trees. So I have a bit of time, and I have the energy, and while we're here, I could do with the extra resources. So, yeah, in my main team, before Inazuma, like, I've changed it since, before, like, a number of reasons, but, actually, you could just, like, wander off into those areas, but, yeah, so I use the main character with the Anemo element, because, you know, Anemo's a good element to use. It's just wind, and with the swirl ability, it's, like, super useful. So, I have main character with the Anemo element, and then, I used to have Amber, and then Noelle, and then Barbara, which is a pretty standard team. I feel like it's pretty basic. It's not super advanced, but, like, I didn't have any other really good characters outside of them. So I was like, meh. Like, I had 2 5-star characters outside of just, like, the main character. But they aren't super useful, in my opinion. Like, I had Jean, and Jean is okay. Like, she's alright. I feel like Jean is just kind of, like, a basic Anemo character. She's sort of useful, but not very. So it's like, meh. Like, I wasn't super, like, into getting Jean. Like, I thought I would be. I like that she can throw characters. Like, she can pick up monsters and throw them. Like, that's a cool ability. Look, a book. But outside of that, she's not the best Animo character, in my opinion. I feel like that probably goes to Zhao. Like, oh man, he's so strong. Like, it's ridiculous. He's a much better character to have. Alright, let's go meet the people we have not met yet. Hello. Does this count? I don't know if it does. I'm gonna go talk to them anyways and see if it works. Who am I missing? Child. You. Hey. Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else have I not spoken to? Hey, Shane. Willie is here. Willie. Hey. Hi, Marlon. Move. Willie, hi. Oh, I think I did it. And no one finds it. Someone runs around. Cool. I think that's everybody, actually. I think I have spoken to everyone that I needed to speak to. I think that journal entry update thing was about that. Can I root through garbage while I'm here? No, unfortunate. But yeah, so my new main thing, because I got another 5-star character. I'm gonna continue talking about Genshin Impact. I'm very happy about this. I got another 5-star character recently. And it's so exciting because the character I got is so good. Like, I actually really like him. He's very strong. Like, I love him. He's a great character. So many strawberries. All of it's just strawberry all the time. Nothing else to purchase. We got all strawberry, all strawberry, all strawberry, all strawberry. We got 20 strawberry seeds. We're gonna get so many strawberries before the season ends. Okay. So, yeah, just chilling here for like a second. But yeah, so I got, what's his face? He's a new character that's, like, Inazuma based. I'm trying to get into... No. Can I get into the bunny? Oh, I totally forgot to turn the music back on. Wait, can I do that? Hang on. I turned off the music and forgot to put it back. There we go. Sorry. But, yeah, so... I don't remember his name, but he's a Geo character, and he's, like, based off of an Oni. And he is so strong, it's ridiculous. I can't even get into that rabbit. That's really unfortunate. But, yeah, he is obnoxiously strong. It's ridiculous. And he also has, like, a tiny ox that he throws at people, which I love. He just throws oxes at people. Like, what a weird thing to do. I love it. It's my favorite. And it distracts people, too, which is awesome. That was why I had Amber to begin with, was because she has the ability to distract people with her little, like, jumping rabbit. So, like, I have another distracting character, but he's a Geo user, and he's super strong. Like, it's ridiculous. He's, like, half the level of the main characters that I use, but he's as strong as them. Like, what? That's obnoxious. He's ridiculous. So he's an actually useful 5-star character that I have, finally. Sorry, Demetrius, am I in your way? But, yeah, so... now I have him on my team. So I have main character, him, and then, Barbara, just because she's a good default. She's the only proper healer that I have. So, of course, I'm gonna use her. And Fischl, because Fischl is pretty useful, and, like, you need to have someone with the electro element with you while you're, like, wandering around in Inazuma. Otherwise, there's a lot of things that you cannot do. Everyone's just trying to walk into me, like, damn. So that's, like, my current default team at present. So, you know, I'm just going on about Genshin Impact. I'm super excited about, like, getting that new character guy. He's so strong, it's great. And I love his ability to throw oxes. It's so cute. They have returned with food. I need to finish up this egg festival thing and then we're gonna go. But yeah, so I'm just gushing about it. I'm really excited about the fishing thing. I have, like, so many things I want to do. So I've been playing Genshin Impact in my spare time recently. It's been a great time. Anyways, I think everyone's ready for the event. Yes, let's start. I don't really care about talking to everybody. I just want to finish this event. I met everyone. We spoke. I got my strawberry seeds, and now we're going to go get eggs. I'm going to get a hat, and then I'm going to go home. Sorry, Highland Festival. Woo! Cool. Alright, calm down. I don't care about this dialogue. Lewis, hurry the fuck up. I have things to do. Running. Okay. Running. There's an egg over here. There's another one over here. I remember where most of these locations are, probably. I remember where a lot of the eggs are, probably. Hopefully. We'll see if I remembered enough. And if I can get to them fast enough to actually pick them up before I run out of time. There's one. Oh my god, Jazz. No, 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 no. I got stuck. I got stuck on somebody. I got stuck on someone. Shit. That's not good. There's one here. I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna ignore that one that's over there. I'm gonna go over this way. Because I know that there's some over here. I'm running out of time. There's another egg that's up here. Grab it. Quickly. There's another egg that's over here. Grab. Is there one over here? No? Yes. I will grab this last egg. 10 eggs. Is that enough? Did I get enough egg? I want that hat. Give me my straw hat, ho. Don't make this festival be for nothing. It won't have been worth it if I couldn't get the hat. I better fucking win. Back with your food. I know. Haha! Bitch! I am better than children. Cool. I can finally go home. I can also go eat food, which is exciting. I have a hat now. Hat? I'm gonna keep this hat on. Oh. Can I plant these now? I can probably plant these now. I'm gonna go plant these. Let's plant strawberries. In the dark. In the middle of the night. Yes. We want... Here. Alright. I don't want them to be in those ones. Do I? Wait, no. I do. Yes. Okay. That's why the scarecrow is where it is. We want it to be here. Alright. Strawberries. 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 Yes! Strawberries. Now it's just a section there that doesn't have a thing. Oh, well, whatever. Oh, it's nighttime. Right. There are monsters abound. Well, hopefully they don't bother me. No, not the mail. Grab your watering can. We need to water our strawberries. Fast. Because it is dark, and I don't know if there are monsters, but now that I've remembered that there are monsters sometimes around, I'm a little bit nervous. Quickly, run, go, water your plants so that you can go inside. And also, because I want to end the stream so I can get my food. I hunger. Oh, I missed. Nope, nope. Oh, fuck. I have to go down to the river. Oh, God. Hopefully there's nothing there. Hello? Is anybody home? Did anyone come over to visit me? No? I don't think there are any monsters. Maybe it's because it's a holiday. And they're off too. Taking a break. Alright. Yerp. Yerp. Alright. Everything is watered, I think. Cool. I watered that extra spot just in case. Okay. Now we're gonna go to bed. Yes. Okay, that's the end of that day, and the progress has been saved, which means that it is time to leave. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna exit the game. Exit to desktop. Alright. Okay. Stream's done. That's it. It's over. It's over. Alright, we're gonna go over here. I need to get better art for the See You Later and BRB screens. I'm going to get newer stuff later, because I like the art that I'm using, but I would like to get some new, fresher stuff that, like, I made. I think that would be really cool. Like, I edited these from the originals that my sister actually, like, sketched out ages ago, but I think it would be really cool to have, like, new stuff. But, yeah, that's more stuff for me to deal with later outside of the streams. But, yeah, anyways, that's enough Stardew Valley for today. We did a 2-hour live stream. I think that's pretty decent for me coming back and everything. Like, it might not always be 2 hours. It might just be, like, an hour and a half. It might be 2 hours, it might be 3, it might be, like, more or less than the amount that we've done today. It's just gonna be whatever I feel like doing in, like, any particular day. But I'm going to guarantee, I'm going to stand by the statement here that I am going to stream every single day, well, every single weekday guaranteed. You know? Like, even on Mondays when I don't stream with somebody, I'm still gonna try and just stream. But, like, yeah, that's what's going to happen. I'm not going to guarantee weekends because, like, weekends are, like, always one of those iffy days where I don't know if I'm actually going to do a live stream, or if I'm going to do a live stream, then, like, what's going to be happening on the live stream. So, like, maybe weekends, but, like, primarily, like, absolutely, like, You know what? The absolute on streaming, because sometimes Mondays are weird, but like Tuesdays through Fridays. Absolute going to be streaming sometime during Tuesdays through Fridays, you know? For each of those days. So just stick around for that, I guess. Like, I will be back tomorrow. It is Wednesday, my dudes. Oh. Like, but, yeah, like, tomorrow, Thursday, I will be here. And then again on Friday, after that, I will be here. Preferably sometime, like, afternoon, but before 4 is when I'm aiming. Because I want to be able to finish the stream before dinner time and, like, after lunch, basically. So, that's the plan from now on. So, I am going to go. I will see you again tomorrow for more Stardew Valley, probably. Because I'm in the mood to play Stardew Valley, so I think that'll be a fun thing to just be working on for the next, like, so many days. Monday should be, you know, it's a while from now, but still, like, Monday, there should be a joint stream with me and my sister. We're gonna do Boyfriend Dungeon, which I think is gonna be really fun. I really like the game. It's a good game. It'll be really fun to do on stream. I would do it on my own, but I know that I said I would do it with her, so I'm gonna wait until I can do it with her. So that'll be something to look forward to later. But yeah, so that's enough for today. I'm gonna go eat burgers because that's the food that is waiting for me now. I will see you later.